Okay, so here we are inside the space, and we did a lot of searching for different spaces. I think, Jared, we must have went to 20 different
At least,
locations,
yeah.
trying to find a location that would complement the idea that we were trying to create. And here we are in City Center, and of course got City Hall right down the street there. And this is kind of like a main thoroughfare between Broad and Arch Street, and there's a bunch of stuff around here. New art museum opening up a couple of doors down. So we looked at this spot and said, you know what, this is the place, because it's not quite in what we would call Restaurant Row, but it's more in a community. There's a lot of people that live and work right around here. As a matter of fact, in a half a mile radius, there's 60,000 people that work around us. So that's how we chose this location. And then when we got inside and we saw how there's such beautiful old architecture here, and we're going to restore it to what it was like when it was originally built. But it's going to be really cool because they're going to walk in, and this is right where I'm standing here. This is going to be the bar, and we've hired a local artist that's going to do a fantastic mural behind the bar. So, just the other thing is, this is all going to be about Philadelphia. All the trades, everybody working on the project, are all from Philly, including all the film crew, to because we're actually going to film the contest for getting the menu items in this facility. So as I said, this is the bar. That's going to be the main dining area over there because you got all those beautiful windows and you'll be able to see out. It's going to have a little bit of a private dining room if someone wanted to book a group there. And then over this side, there's going to be some really spectacular bathrooms. Ed, the big boss of this project, was very insistent that the ladies' room be spectacular. So it's probably 40% bigger than it normally would be, but it's something that he felt was very important. And then back here is the kitchen. Now, even that's a little bit different. We're going to have one of the greenest kitchens in America. We're not going to put any grease in the air. We're not going to put any grease down in the water. We've got all the highest technology, the smartest pieces of equipment to be able to produce the food consistently in a much more efficient, cleaner manner. We're very concerned about the indoor air quality, that when people and our employees are working, that the air they breathe is the best quality that it can be. So it's a pretty big space, but once we get the walls going and stuff, it's going to shrink quite a bit. But we think it's the whole concept of the rolling pin, which is probably the biggest thing that every kitchen has had and maybe passed down from generation to generation. So you're going to see, if you look at our name in the Philly recipe, that is a rolling pin. And so we got a few things tied into kitchen stuff like that. We're also going to have some retail. We got some fantastic aprons. All of our servers are going to be in an apron that you would be wearing at your home kitchen because it's all about the families and being at home. So everything is tied into that theme. Even the decor, when you see it, it's going to be kind of like what you would find in your home, not like what you would find in a typical restaurant.